we coming to work.
Yeah. The villain's guild speaks for the weak. We fight the fight others fear to seek. Thomas Bishop, the brutalist, leads with might. His courageous way shine a light. The angry IT nerd stands tall. Building tech, break the wall. General Gambit tells our tale. While villain at arms stands J, make sure we never fail. Beyond Gotham, there is the villain's view. Beyond Gotham, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. The world's seen in shades of blue. We stand as one, we stand true. This is the villain's view. This is the villain's view.
What a tip. Okay, while he's off getting something to eat. Hey, Dre, how you doing?
Hey, Tad. Happy nuptial. I can't call you Miss Ma'am no more. I have to call you Mrs. Ma'am. You know.
It's lemon pepper steppers. Hey, Gambit, what's popping?
All right, y'all. Don't start. We ain't been here. We ain't been here a minute yet. Okay, we have been here a minute, but that ain't the point, y'all. Don't start. Come on.
You know they're gonna start now. They gonna start.
Oh, listen. I'm in the sound of coffee damn near every morning, and none of us are well. None of us.
No. And we're barely medicated. They think that.
You know, speaking of being medicated, I surprised myself this past week at work.
What the hell did you do?
I was pulling a double. Okay, I had been at work since 10 p.m. I had been at work since 10 p.m. and I get a phone call, and the guy on the other end of the line doesn't say hello, good morning, how's your mama, nothing. He just starts yelling about something that I had nothing to do with. Now, I don't know if I'm getting soft. I don't know if it's the medication. But throughout his tirade, I just smiled and I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. I apologize. I had him stuttering. And I was just like, okay. I said, we'll work on that. We'll work on that as soon as possible. And when I hung up the phone, I didn't call them all kinds of motherfuckers and, say, I hope you get hit by a train, or I hope you get explosive diarrhea in the middle of rush hour traffic, or I hope that you get rectal itching and your nails are bitten off. I didn't think any of that. I just said, I wonder what's for lunch today upstairs in the cafeteria.
Did they give you the good Prozac?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's plus you crossed that threshold, with your birthday.
Yeah, that too. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. But I think what made it even funnier is that he didn't know what to do, because they're used to me being on some, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I was like, okay. Even my coworkers was looking like, we about to drug test this bitch. Like, she didn't go off on him. Lately, I just been sitting there quietly, sitting around energy of people who I know can't stand me. And I'm just like,
Yeah. You got the good Prozac. I don't. Okay. Hey, twin, what's happening?
What's happening, twin? What's up, Dre?
What's up, Ingrid?
I think I needed better Prozac. Fun fact. This past week, I had to take the infamous Red Line in Chicago. Let me explain something to y'all. When I tell y'all that I'm an inside cat, I mean that shit. And I decided I wasn't going to take my purse with me because I'm like, okay, we have some stuff. We got to move quickly. We got stuff to do. So, y'all know, like my little crossbody, like for me to like where I can have my phone and everything together. That's what I had. Did not have my hand sanitizer. Forgot about that, but I did have my fan until we got there. Then I realized, oh dear God, there's no janitorial services here. And
Oh,
mm,
that's a problem.
There was a lot of heat outside. There was way too much walking going on for my preference. Side note, Villains Guild, Outcast Nation, today is Sunday. What does that mean? Get your shit in and get it reported to me. Because if I have to email y'all individually, I'm going to cuss you out in the emails. But let's get back to the story. So we get there and we get back. Mr. Man chronicled it. I don't know when he's going to put the footage up. I did not know that he chronicled it because I was in stress mode. And I realized I am not built for public transportation at all. We will not be doing that again any soon. And I mean any time soon. And Timu Oksana Bayul, that we were originally supposed to get our license from, double lines are not for your eyeliner, wench. Number one, shout out to the black man that got us together.
How did Oksana Bayul get
how'd she
some
catch a
strays in
stray?
this shit?
Catch a stray.
I guess that
Like,
because
she catches
the
strays.
hair looked like a Timu version of
in
her.
you.
Shit.
like goddamn.
God damn, poor Oksana, just minding her own business, just out there chilling. You like
That
hey,
girl looked
Timu
like a
Oksana
Timu
Bayul. What the
Oksana
fuck?
Bayul.
I don't even go to this school. What the fuck?
So
Like
what the
I
hell?
don't even believe here. Like I do my flips. I go home to the kids. Like what the fuck?
Like I don't even go here.
God damn.
Right.
Oksana had to catch strays. That bitch got a stray shot for no.
Yeah.
She just I'm Oksana Bayul. Wow. Like, what the fuck? How did I get that?
I
Just in the kitchen, just making eggs, and then all of a sudden she's just catching it.
Catching strays. It's just
Hard body.
A delicious a delicious Russian egg salad sandwich. You didn't pop the ass in the ass. She wasn't even in the room. Wasn't even there. Poor Oksana. Shout out to you, Miss Bayul. You got gold medals and shit.
And for the wench waitress yesterday, who
Oh,
looked
Lord.
like a busted ass dollar store y'all know the Barbie heads. Growing up, the Barbie head, just the head. Where you supposed to do the makeup and stuff. That's what that bitch looked like. And the reason why I got beef with her, because DJ texted me, was like, hey, make sure you tell Chaos to tell them that y'all just got married. And he told them. And like we sit at the table, everybody having a good time. She was so bubbly till that moment. Now, mind you, okay, those on the panel know what I look like yesterday. The dress that I had on, it's pretty clear something was going on, right?
So somebody was trying to get some pumps in a bump.
Something's happening.
So he tells her
Something
that
happening.
she took a moment, looked around the table, and literally went from doing to
yo. Bitch, right.
Congratulations.
God damn.
His wife is right there, bitch. His wife is
right there.
Word, like she's in
right
the room.
There.
You know she's right there. Right?
I was like, you can't.
You can see
You said you see me? I see you. You see me? I see
I
you.
see you.
I see you. You
We
see me? See
over
you.
here looking like two big Barneys.
Did you know that I can see you?
Bitch.
But like I told SZ, the way my brain worked, I wanted to just go sit on his lap and wrap my arms around him and go, "Don't touch my pants."
Taz, there.
I don't understand. Okay.
Taz, I was looking at restaurants that I could have taken you in Chaos if you ever brought your ass down here. If you're gonna do that in Dublin, I'm gonna need you not to do that.
We're gonna, I didn't. Okay, first of all, my social anxiety wouldn't let me, but y'all know me. So I had shout out to my brother-in-law. Love you. Thank you for being my Bentley Farnsworth or Farnsworth Bentley. I have the infamous bow pink tote bag. The TikTok shop girlies know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
So I had snacks in the front pocket.
Is it some expensive shit we don't know nothing about again? Like
It is.
You know,
mine looks like the one from TikTok, but First of all, shut up. Anywho, I had snacks all up in the front of that. I had two of my portable fans because, reasons. It was hot. An extra pair of the stuff. Okay. But the snacks wasn't doing it. Okay. Because you want to know what I forgot to do?
What
and Nana
did you
J,
forget to
when
do?
you watch this back, and DJ, please don't snitch on me. I forgot to eat in the morning.
Dry Snitching Records
Hey,
present.
yo.
So
got the
by
what?
the time we got
Dry
there,
Snitching Records.
I was starving. Okay. And I had a few snacks like on the way there, but I needed food. Okay. And I chose the place because they have a jambalaya pasta that I absolutely love. And y'all know I love the spice. So I'm looking at this heifer like, if I'm moving closer,
like
I'm a
jambalaya
bitch, I'm gonna bite you.
Like
I'm
sounds
a
good. I
bite
don't know
you.
I don't know if I can have that, but that
That's what I'm
sounds.
saying. Like, I don't
absolutely
even know if I
amazing.
want it.
Twin, you could have it.
Speaking
You
of
just have
snacks.
to make the changes like I make to it, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Dre got something. Dre got
Yeah.
something. I don't know what it is. Dre got something. When Dre slides and comes back, it's like I'm afraid. Like, I don't know what the fuck Dre is gonna come back with. Like, it's
What you got? What is?
What
Hold
is
on, I
that?
done took my glasses off. What is that?
Gushers. I just love when things explode in my mouth.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
God damn,
Hold on.
we ain't even
Wait
got
a
on the
second.
radio yet.
Pause. What is that?
No, we on the radio.
We on the radio too. And she just said,
that
pause.
was on the radio.
Pause. What is that?
Mm.
Listen. And you gonna come help.
Understand.
What the fuck are we doing right now? How do you help with this, Taz? How do you assist in the fuckery and the jackassery? Where they do this at?
First of all, hold on. Let me explain something to you. I
You know how many
believe it's a lesbian thing, and I got this box of gushers from a lesbian.
Do you know how many women want to be a gusher right now?
Back the fuck up. When did this become a whorehouse?
Jesus
Like,
Christ,
serious.
Elijah.
I like
Elijah,
spicy
it's Sunday.
explosive-
It is Sunday,
Elijah.
Elijah.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Elijah, sir, I won't even call your last name. Elijah Moriarty.
Sir.
Is this what we are doing in 2026, sir?
Sir.
Oh,
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
is
it
this
is.
this was keeping the block fed, sir?
You bricked up right now, aren't you, sir?
I'm gonna need you to brick down, buddy.
First of all,
I know you bricked up, sir. I know you bricked up, sir.
He is
No, hold on.
bricked.
Before
He is
we
bricked
get
top
into
bricked
the-
up right now. God damn.
Before we get into
the fashion matters. Come again.
Before we get into the full swing of things, in honor of my good sis finally having a day off and coming to spend that one of those days off.
She got a day off.
Right?
Y'all know, we gonna pull something from the Taz effect, okay? Go get your cute cups.
Okay.
And y'all know how it is. I don't care if it's water, juice, whatever. It becomes a Rita once you put it in the cup. Y'all know how this goes. Go get it. But also, I brought a party favor. Taz sharing is not required. It's all your. Thank you.
What a donation.
Donations.
What a donation.
Donations.
That's
Gifts.
crazy. It came with
Gifts.
money. Like the comment came with $2. Like,
First of all, everything about me seems to come with money. I learned that this weekend.
Mama still working in them $10 houses?
I work in a $10 house.
Because
The Villains
no,
View,
it is a
Sunday nights, $10
$29.95 house.
You
like
know what?
I said,
After this many years of this show being on the air, we could change the name to $10 House Productions. We could. What are they gonna do? I mean, it's kind of like a brand at this point. You know, the Villains View is a brand, but
First of all, y'all
the $10 view, we could call it that.
First of all, you could have called it the $10 view before you added me. Okay, we've already established I am the bougie baddie on here, and I out white woman every white woman.
Okay. So, you are the you can be the $25 to $50 or $100 floor. You know what I mean? Like men got to work their way up, and then you ain't gonna give them shit when they get there, except for gushers and
I'm not giving them no gushers. I'm going. First of all, they come to the door. I'm not the one that answers the door. Good luck.
Exactly. You don't open the door at the $2,500 house.
Oh, wait a minute, real quick, y'all, because I do
production.
Hold on, I do have a party gift for y'all that I think y'all are gonna. But I want to tell you something. So I ordered DoorDash before we started here because I needed more snacks, right? So he's at work. He's looking at the camera. He calls me after I get the DoorDash, and he goes, "Why did I have to zoom in to make sure you didn't lock yourself out?" I'm sitting here like, bruh, I opened the door to make sure that I was on the right side of the door. The DoorDash driver was so me-coded from the hat, the hairstyle, the glasses, the wardrobe, and then the face. I was like, which side of the door am I on? Like, am I me?
Am I the driver? Did I go back in time?
Right.
So, wait, are you from the other time? Are you the me from the other timeline that got stuck
And
in you now have to make a living?
That sounds like an edible moment.
Even Harley Pup was confused. The dog looking at me, looking at her, because he gave the dog instructions like when she goes to the door, you go to the door. She takes it. Anybody who's been around, y'all know my dog takes all instruction way too damn serious. So she looking back at the
dog like I wish your motherfucker would.
Although it was
wish
really
your
funny
motherfucker
yesterday,
wish you would.
she heard Nana Jay's
goddamn.
voice. She wasn't paying me no attention all morning. She heard Nana Jay's voice. She came running over like she was ready to snitch. And I forget what she did. Nana Jay was like, "If you don't go lay down," went off in her kennel, laid down and looked at me like, "It's your fault."
I am mad that you and Nana Jay and DJ live close by. Me and Angry are down here in the sweltering South. Motherfuckers,
it's all hot as fuck.
It's hot.
Uncomfortable. It's all humid and muggy.
And MAGA.
Y'all want to come to Pennsylvania because it's supposed.
Oh hell no, no.
It's supposed to drop
good.
to 50 degrees tonight, and it's fucking July.
Hey, I want to come to Virginia to knock
right now.
fucking
Where
John
are
Fetterman
you,
the fuck out.
Gambit?
Like I'm dead ass. I just want to come to Virginia just to sucker punch the fuck out of goddamn John Fetterman.
Yeah, but hold on. Wait,
you remember they used to do back? Well, okay.
I
I
can straight up just picture you.
Steal on a motherfucker and just walk away and shit.
I could just straight up picture you, bro. Just straight up Roman Reigns, Superman punching him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He walking down with that dumbass goddamn shit on, and I just be over here going
for y'all before we get into the show. And for those, my apologies. My anxiety got the best of me, so we did not have Fun News Friday on Friday. I'm gonna do something different tomorrow. We're gonna kick off the Taz Effect with the Fun News to kick off. So the usual characters will be there. I don't know if General Gambit will make it because I do know he got some other stuff going on. But Angry will pop in, maybe Dread will pop in, maybe Thomas will pop in. But we will get her done.
Pop in for a few
but
minutes.
Do have a carryover from that I felt was appropriate for tonight. And I want y'all to also realize, due to excitement, I've been unmedicated all weekend. So here you go.
You not on it.
Oh,
hold on,
my best friend.
Wait a minute. Let me just wait. I'm just gonna wait because YouTube, I already know. Here come the copyright strike. Just don't even worry about it. It'll be edited the fuck out. Like goddamn, oh my.
It's 15 seconds. Usually we can get away with that. By the time we get done,
YouTube don't even let it get away with 2 seconds.
No,
I'm sorry, but that was an insult to Pokemon. Like
Who's that Pokemon?
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was good. That offended Pokemon.
It was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. I get the fat joke. Every time Donald Trump bends over, we lose an hour of sunlight. But damn.
Yeah, that's a scientific fact.
No. Put that in reverse. We're not about to drive past that.
Thank you.
Just put that on a damn billboard.
We were indeed. Put that bitch in R and go backwards. Wait
a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait. What?
Wait a minute.
Don't see. No. See this how our conversations be. First of all, Dread, well, I will think, I will be sitting like, damn, I want to talk to Dread about something. But Dread would have been popped into the Sound of Coffee talking about, oh, I don't work this amount of hours. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna call Dread.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. 5 minutes later. You know, as a good friend, I figured I should just check to see how you do it. Girl, you're supposed to be asleep. No, and then what she just said ensues. And this is why I tell y'all, she's used to my shenanigans. Okay? She just listens and goes, yeah, that's my friend. But then she'll drop these nuggets.
Let me just start the damn show. Just in case somebody showed up at the 9 o'clock hour. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday night. You know what time it is. Unless Donald Trump laid down and we lost an hour of fucking daylight. It is the Villain's View on GCPR. You have all been listening to the behind the scenes or the pre-game. My name is Thomas it's the Villain's View on GCPR. Ghost Call Productions Radio, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I am joined by my regular cast of rogues, these rapscallions and roguettes. General Gambit is in the chat, and that's about all I can tell you. To my immediate right is the woman that sells all the goddamn records around here. She is the host of the Taz Effect with the one and only Miss Taz. And I say she's married now. Her and Mr. Chaos finally jumped over the broom, but they forgot their rings. They got to go jump back over it, get the rings, and then jump over it the second time. I know her as my little sister. You will refer to her as Miss Taz J. Say hello to the people, please.
Hello to the people. Okay, he always says the host of the Taz. First of all, the host of the Taz Effect. Okay, one of the ensemble hosts of the Villain's View, one of the ensemble hosts of Portrait No Judgment, EP of Villain's View, and Sound of Coffee, and technically 2 days a week. I guess Thomas is co-host on Sound of Coffee also.
Yeah. Wednesday confessionals, y'all can usually hear her because depending on the confessional, she's like, no, I gotta say something. This is egregious. Like Boyle hard on man. She jumped right in like, oh no.
That one was disturbing.
That was fucked up. I fucked disturbing. That was fucked up.
But here's the thing: for a week and a half, when I was backstage, because there are times people can hear me but can't see me. Before, when people couldn't see me, they couldn't hear me either. So I thought that I was just giving commentary that no one could hear. And then I watched the playback and I was like, there was one time Thomas responded to me. And y'all can hear in the show where I paused, where I was like, the fuck, how do you hear
this motherfucker can't hear me?
Because for the longest time, if you didn't see my avatar, you couldn't hear me. Now I got to be conscious.
Listen, depending on the bullshit, Truthful Thursday Taz will make you listen. Misunderstandings of Furniture Monday, she might put some commentary. Why Wednesday confessionals? Fuck out of here. Like, I just go, and my co-host, like, she's not listening.
Plus
the Boyle one and the karaoke one, I'm just
first of all, there are people who send stuff. And y'all don't understand what I siphoned through because I'm like, no, like there were 3 that I was like, we can't read. These are crimes. These are crimes. Like
this is a war crime.
Can you send them to me? I want to read them.
Oh no, Dread,
she reads.
She like this grand opening, grand closing of the show. Like don't do that.
Read them.
There was one
not out in public, him, like, out loud.
Yeah, and then there was one I had to explain to him. I was like, this is anonymous. And I cropped it. I went through. I did the thing. I created. I didn't create a name. I just put like she, her, that like in there because the person, and I get it. When you're writing, you forget. But I told him like this is supposed to be anonymous. If I missed anything, skip over it like you don't know it. But yeah, so
listen,
I'm the GCPR American Express black card.
All I'm gonna say is this: if you
I'm
are a
limitless
white girl,
and everywhere y'all
do not
want to
change
be.
the lyrics to back that ass up, please. I am begging you in the name of Rao, do not change the lyrics to back that ass up because you got a black boyfriend. Don't do that. And please, to the Negro that's out here fucking women and reading poetry in their ear, seek therapy. I need you. I need you to go.
No,
seek therapy, motherfucker. No, I can't have him out in the streets. Fuck out of here.
What's wrong
wrong with making love to a
problem.
woman and reading poetry? You gotta talk her through the orgasm. What are you talking about?
Okay, listen.
Okay, hold on. Dread. No. Keep
Dread.
in mind, he said man. Okay, there's no man that can really do that. They got to focus. You're thinking about lady sex. Okay, you thinking about lip syncing. Okay, we can lip sync and do that.
That shit bothered me. Like, I'm still upset about that. To my bottom right is the host of everything. Everything. Fucking everything. Okay. This man holds more shows than a motherfucker, which means his resume is twice as good. I know him
He's
as
the
Gilbert,
primary half of the GCPR twins.
Yeah,
I'm the G in the GCPR.
Yeah, the Wonder Twin powers activate with these two. I know him as Gilbert. You refer to him as the angry IT nerd. He's also the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast. Say hello to the people, please, Mr. Angry.
Hello to the people, please, Mr. Angry.
Listen, that man reached down, but that man reached betwixt his booty cheeks to check and see what bit him in a porta potty, and I'm not okay.
Oh, look here, man.
I ain't been okay since Wednesday.
Listen to man.
I ain't been okay since fucking Wednesday.
Said number one, if I go to a porta potty and I sit down, I really got a shit, and it's coming and it ain't stopping. Number two,
Damn.
My booty cheeks ain't resting on the actual seat.
Oh no.
All right.
You think my knees is fucked up now?
Listen,
all them
man,
field exercises go to the porta potty.
Listen,
I was the squat king. Like,
I do wall squats for a reason. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do wall squats for a reason.
And here's, and you know that story really had me thinking about some things, because I'm like, am I the only person that looks down before I squat over? Like, I don't care if I'm going in a porta potty or anything.
Yeah, I do.
I have to look.
I do.
And then the story about the guy who got
in my house.
I always look down.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear real quick, because some of you mofos getting on my damn nerves. Stop DMing me certain shit. Okay. One, I didn't take the damn giraffe. Okay. Two, yes, I do know that the dude that got trapped in the porta potty claims that he was going down there because he dropped a Mountain Dew. And if y'all believe that, and because of my little alleged obsession with Mountain Dew, that I would do that, first of all, it would have been open. I'm not chasing an open Mountain Dew anywhere. Okay.
If it's open and it drops in the porta potty,
if it's open and it drops in the porta potty, that's the porta potties now.
It belongs to the streets.
Walks past my Mountain Dew, it's done. And y'all really must be new here, because when I say I have a container for everything, I have a container where I can put a can in it and put a lid on it and it's secure. But y'all got to realize that white man went into that porta potty, shimmied himself down in there for nefarious. He was gonna be what bit somebody booty cat.
If it goes in the motherfucking porta potty, it belongs to the streets.
That's it.
If I buy one of my
First of all, hold on, wait a second, because I get to say this now. So this is what my husband has to say. Then why are the leaves missing from two of the trees? There.
Goddamn giraffe.
I didn't take a giraffe. I did have a fatback moment yesterday, because when SD was leaving, there's a tree across the street, and I was like, "Why does that tree look like a drumstick?" And he was like, "Your big back ass, that don't look like a drumstick."
You know, I have
big back, big back, big back, big
I have
back.
4 things.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with.
Listen, I have 4 AI generated pictures of the 4 horsemen of Donald Trump's heart: cocaine, Adderall, fried chicken, and a burger. And one
with
day,
our powers combined.
Listen, and one day, you're gonna go to the Sound of Coffee shop. You're gonna go, "Oh my God, is that a shirt that says the 4 horsemen of Donald Trump's heart?" Yes, motherfucker. Yes. That's exactly what the fuck they
Heart
are.
Attack. It's our hero. Yeah, just
Shit.
wait till the news.
What?
I got an update for y'all.
2028. God damn it. Shit. And finally, our special guest for the evening is a long-time listener, long-time viewer, and this is not the first time she's been on this show. She is the soon-to-be host of the House of Dread. As soon as we can get her a job that doesn't require her to act like a, slave.
All my life I had to fight.
Cause she be working
Not
on
the
the
Sophia.
railroad.
Not the Sophia. Goddamn, she didn't put the Sophia in the ether. Like, that's not good.
Oh,
That's not
my
good.
life.
That's not good, Sophia. Nah, Miss Sophia. She's one of the first people that I met on TikTok that I was actually both turned on and intimidated by. And then she's like, I like chicks. I was like, okay. All right, cool. She is a longtime friend. Ladies and gentlemen, back again is Miss House of Dread herself, Dread Empath. Say hello to the people, please.
Hello, ladies. I'm Dread Empath. I'm a Cancer. I enjoy long walks on the beach and I work too much. I'll spend money on you, but if I find you with another woman,
I'll knock your ass off.
no, there's going to be, listen, in the words of Eminem.
It's a furniture moving.
No, listen, no. Fuck furniture moving. As Eminem said, there's a place called heaven and a place called hell, a place called prison and a place called jail. I'm going to be on my way to all of them except one. Play with me if you want.
She will give you the long stroke. But if you leave her, it'll be the last stroke. Because she can race stroke straight to jail. This is what I think Dread once told me that she had like a car battery operated dildo, and I was like, why?
First of all, it has 13 speeds, sir, and I got it on sale on Amazon. Okay,
that's more speeds than an 18-wheeler. You understand that?
No,
you got a 13
go to hell.
God damn.
Listen to me, ladies. If you want the orgasm without the aggravation, Amazon sells toys. And I'm telling you, that little son of a bitch makes my bedroom sound like a barber shop. Just
okay, let me explain something to y'all about
omens between her goddamn
hold on, because I wouldn't be a good sis if I didn't promo my good sis properly. First of all, let me explain to y'all Miss Boom Boom Boom, okay? She works on the railroad, okay? She can get you from point A to point B in the time that you need. She's not a bullet train, but she's the train that is right on time. You don't have to worry about her trying to crawl into your skin, but she will put the passion there within. Who is she?
Christ.
She is what will go bump in the night if you want her to.
With 13 fucking speeds, you goddamn right she will.
Dread.
She got 13 speeds.
I won't call in.
Thomas, you messing. First of all, Thomas, why are you messing up her potential wet dreams right now? Okay.
No, listen. I'm just
like I'm trying to get your house. First of all, I'm trying to get your house paid off, and I'm trying to find her a woman. Okay.
Listen.
I won't crawl into your skin, but I'll pull into your station, baby. Okay.
Casting. Okay. My name ain't Don, but
listen. She said 13.
Don't make me treat you.
When I was a kid, I wanted a 10 speed.
Let me explain something to you. Don't call me Joe and you're gonna be Michael. You understand me? Don't turn this into the Jackson 5.
I'm just trying to understand what kind of love do you need to make to somebody where you got 13 speeds in the motherfucker?
The 13 speeds is for me. The 9.5-inch chocolate bar is for her. If I want to get her, get her to go,
I see how it is, Dread. 13 for you, she get 2 speeds.
Oh no, it's more than 2
speeds. Found her proper 13 reasons why. Dread is going to give the speed to the lady that the lady needs. I need y'all to keep up.
I'm gonna give her 13 reasons to show up at my job and look for me during the day with a flashlight. Okay, like why you ain't answer the phone?
Listen, if Dread hit a woman with them 13
First of all, hold on. Wait a minute. I told y'all before.
Motherfucker, stand.
I told y'all before.
But stand in this bitch.
But hold on. When Dread and I discovered each other online, I told y'all the amount of DMs I got from women that was trying to shoot their shot, thinking that me and her. And I was like, look, I ain't got that. I don't have the keys to her undercarriage. Just go over and talk to her. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't threaten me. And what's messed up is that you heifers thought that we were in a relationship and you thought that you was going to threaten me to get to her. First of all, I don't fight. I told y'all, call me Indiana Jones. And if you don't get that reference, be a nerd. Go watch the Indiana Jones movie, okay? Okay.
Please.
You can pull out a whip. I'm going to pull out something else. You're going to be Swiss cheese. I'm going to put you on my pastrami on rye. You catch what I'm putting down?
I got nothing.
Like, I need y'all to cheat.
You heard?
Like,
No, I didn't get any
Taz is
DMs
the
though,
lesbian
Taz.
hookup.
That's
Taz
the
is
funny
the lesbian
part.
hookup.
They were threatening you. Ain't none of them hookers come to me like, so you want to take me to dinner? Nobody came to me, so it was all for nothing.
How do
Yeah,
you
because I mean,
want it, mommy?
there were women that were with.
That's
They
so
were talking
fucking
about they was
weird.
gonna pull up on me at the grocery store and whoop my. Like, there was women that was really willing to like whoop my ass, like come jump me. And I'm like, we're friends. Like, and then I was like, I'm not even gonna put in a good word because you get mad at me, and it's because y'all know that for a period of time, I would say in the comment section, let me grab my glasses, meaning I'm about to read somebody, and Dread will be like, hold on, let me get my glasses, and she would put her glasses on. That's the only reason why people thought that we were in a relationship. That's it.
How do you want it, mommy?
What?
Just
that's it.
You know
They
whose
pay
DMs I want to
attention
see.
to
I
our.
want to see Thomas's DMs. I
oh, no,
want
the
to
fuck
see.
you don't. No.
Yes, I do.
First
I
of all,
want
no,
to
you
see
don't.
do
how
not.
many plus size white women want that milk
First
dud
of all,
head between their
listen.
legs. I promise you.
Dread, I don't even get to see. First of all, when he first told people, "Hey, to get this on Sound of Coffee, send it to Tech." Jesus Christ,
Why you want to do that? Why he want to do that?
Let me explain something to you. Okay,
told
I
y'all,
done
my
pulled out
radar
my
is
prayer
fucked up.
cloth.
I don't know
Okay,
no more.
I got to
don't
take the prayer cloth and rub everything down every morning before I log in for work. Okay, and I get threatened over him too. Him and Professor Moriarty. People are a little bit nicer when it comes to angry because they're like, "Hey, can you put in a good word for me? I don't know you." But you can try to flirt, and then I tell him, and I try to be honest with him, like you can try to flirt, but if you don't understand this, and this, he ain't gonna pay no attention to you. And when they go, "What's that?" and when I say this, and this, the first this is like I'll say Star Wars or just Star Trek, just one of the stars, right? And then what's that?
Next, you know,
well, we ain't gonna get along.
They want it.
We ain't gonna get along.
That's what
we
I'm
ain't gonna get along good. I mean,
Listen.
outside of just one thing, we ain't getting along. We ain't gonna get along.
Taz, will you please explain to Professor Moriarty that he's a goddamn sex symbol, please? So this motherfucker
First
can
of all,
stop
we
acting
keep
like
having
he
this conversation. First of all, we keep having this conversation, but you know, we have our monthly meeting on Wednesday, Professor. We can talk about it in detail then.
Jesus, man.
Again.
Here, like, excuse me, dog. You can't come in here with Cockney and deep voice. Fuck you.
Like, come
okay?
on, man.
My shit gets octaves. I go, you
hold
over
on.
here.
Wait a
What
second.
I'm about to say. Fuck out of here.
Let's not forget that there was a woman that kept having a manic episode, and I was the target of it because of her crush on him.
See, all them years, you was like, "Oh, I'm not an attractive man, motherfucker." And I've been telling you, you lying son of a bitch. You on the same boat with me, motherfucker? What are you talking about?
And here's the thing:
Fuck
I
outta
had
here.
both of these men on my show to finally put all of this to rest. Like, hey, can y'all please explain to them? We are friends. It was a rough road to us becoming friends. This was not like some Hallmark movie type of stuff. Because when the three of us first met, it was me, yeah. Okay. It wasn't like that. And I'm like, I don't really care what they do. Just don't involve me in it.
Man.
And if you
my radar is fucked up. I told y'all I've been out of the game too damn long. I don't know. I don't know what motherfuckers are flirting with me. I don't know shit. I don't even ask.
But I gotta tell y'all something. And this is for that damn confessional Wednesday. I want everybody in the comments, if you don't have something in your cup that is strong, please go and get it. There is a reason why that confession okay.
Charmaine, Mrs. Lyles knows what I'm talking about. I got my Mountain Dew mixed with the little sparkly
I got water.
No. Tracina, no. There is a reason. There are two reasons why the confessions on Wednesday don't surprise me. One, when I'm bored, I stalk Reddit. Reddit is the butthole of the internet. If you want to read some outrageous shit, go on Reddit.
Yeah.
But
or visit us on the point of no judgment.
Yeah. Am I the devil? Or
there is a friend of mine. There is a
Porch
friend
of
of mine, and yes, he is a friend of mine. I carried his father to his final resting place, everything. He's white, and he's undercover. He's an undercover bisexual cross dresser with a black person fetish.
Uh-oh.
This is what he wants me to do. He likes to dress up as a French maid, a cheerleader, or a prostitute. He wants, and if he dresses up like a cheerleader, he wants me to wear a football uniform, handcuff his wrists to his ankles, donkey punch him, and stick my Johnson in his bong hole. And he wants me to bring a black man to test his gag reflex. I want everybody to sit with that.
You know, I come here every Sunday because I want to. You understand?
Nope.
I do come to this show every Sunday because I want to. I really, I tell you, I come here every Sunday because I want to.
No,
I come here every Sunday.
For my friend, remember when I told you about the glory hole guy? Same type of fetish. Same type of fetish. And here's the thing. That guy and I, we were roommates for about 2 months. The last 2 months before I moved from Frankfort, Kentucky. When I moved, I have one brother. I told y'all I got one brother.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
He's nosy for the sake of my safety. Okay. So there was a tub that was in my part of the place. And he was like, oh, load this. And I said, no, that's not mine. That's not the right color, not the right size. I don't get tubs that size. Like, it's like the biggest Rubbermaid tub that you can get. Like, they can get y'all know me. I can't move that around. So I'm not getting anything that I can't move, right? My brother popped it open. Not only was that his cross-dressing material, okay, fine. My only issue was he had some things that I was like, that ain't the right size. Probably not the proper mindset that I had, but I was like, this would work if he got it in the right size. And he didn't understand what colors worked best for him. Like, if he would have told me, I could have helped him out. And he could have attracted a lot more people. But he had taped to the lid on the inside a diagram of what he wanted. And I promise you, the only thing that's different is he wanted his ankles handcuffed, his wrist handcuffed, and then he wanted like the part that connects the handcuff to one another. That middle part handcuffed to the other middle part. I don't know what they're called, so please excuse me. And that's what he wanted, and I was just like, so yep.
Angry. It's our fault for deciding that radio was the way to go. It's our fault.
But I also told y'all about Big Lick. Go to Big Lick if you want to see it in action, because that's where the memes down in the Commonwealth of the kids.
That's where we at.
Angry.
This where we at.
When we went video and audio, we fucked up. I just want you to know we went video and audio, and we just had audio.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, bro. We purchased a ticket on the ADHD train, so we are on this ride.
I don't knock nobody's kink. What freaks you out might turn me on. For example, right down the road, I'd say about 20 minutes. I love this Asian buffet, but if you drive 2 minutes down the road, it's 2 adult sex stores, and in both of them, you can go into the booth and watch, naughty movies and test out your toys. I haven't been lately, but
I thank you, because I was going to say you a damn lie.
You's a goddamn lie.
I was about to say, how you know that?
You's a goddamn lie.
If you ain't been there, how you know that?
Because
how you know, Dread?
Because I from there. Motion, lotion,
just like the family video that I told y'all I went to.
Right.
Where the back wall actually was.
Because you just passed by it, right?
You were just walking through it, right?
And you
I've been there. Okay, I know all the sizes of anal beads, and they're not just for the bung hole either.
Oh my God, what are we talking about tonight? Because listen.
So hey man, we riding this
I have an
ADHD train.
inverted heart on right now. Can we please talk about
So
some subjects?
we are on this ADHD train, man. Hey.
So I want to thank you for introducing me to the House of the
Lord.
Dragon. I started watching the House of the Dragon.
Told you.
Yo.
Thomas, this ain't gonna go.
I tried watching. I still haven't been. I just can't get into it.
Ain't gonna go where you think it's gonna go.
I don't give a fuck. We can go.
Can I just say?
If we talking House of the Dragon, we can go. We can go.
Can I just say this, for real? The whole time I'm watching that, and all this sex and debauchery is going on. I'm a nerd, just like Taz. So all I'm thinking is all this sex going on, and back then they didn't bathe.
You saw their baths. They would get in the tub, they would pour more water, and they put shit like flowers and some grainy honey and shit. Bitch, that's not washing your ass. That's just.
But they didn't. Everybody just clapping cheeks and whatnot, and I'm like, nobody used to bathe back then.
Straight funk.
You just marinating yourself. You're not bathing. You're just marinating.
Here's the thing, because we haven't done this segment in a while. Thomas, I'm sorry, you're about to be broken. I need y'all to realize one part of history that nobody talks about. I want you to think about there was a good piece of history where women had menstrual cycles, but no products to sop it up. They also did not wash linens regularly. So while people are clapping it up, they're clapping it up while women are clotting out their cooter biscuit, sheets soaked in it. And a lot of times, just like they had a bath month, they also had a laundry month that we don't talk about.
No.
They used to do their laundry and pee, guys. They thought that the acid from urine would cleanse their clothes, so they washed their clothes in lye and urine. And fun fact, the reason why June is the most popular month to get married, back in those days, that was their bath month.
Mm-hmm. That's when the brides would smell pretty enough to get married.
Oh, fuck out
This is why a lot of
good night, y'all.
I wish.
But this is also okay. You know the I guess you should say the societal saying where like men are like, oh, I was manipulated. These women, because there were quite a few men that were manipulated. They had no idea who they were actually marrying, or there was a bait and switch. And they're like, oh, this bitch is ugly. She smells funny. And there were a lot of women who took it as a badge of honor to smell the worst. I know y'all know what the women look like.
We need to take a look across the fucking pond because there's something wrong with this man. Why would you sloppy service so funk? Sir.
Just
But I digress.
Yep. General Gambit is right. 4 letters. Actually, 3 letters.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, let me get this straightened out. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute. We can go some. We can go some right now. Queued up for your pleasure. It is Taz Tell Stories that are purely disgusting. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute. There it is.
3 letters.
1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
We should do that every week. Something that will disgust our viewers.
I can just pull out my notebook.
If y'all want to learn how they
moment of ass.
If y'all want to learn how they lived in medieval times, because like I said, I'm just a nerd. I read about stuff like that and watch stuff like that, the Wild Wild West, medieval times. If you listen to their hygienic habits, I mean, Bed Bath and Beyond would hate to see me coming. Every time I watch it, I'm like, yo, I need some more body wash right now. I feel dirty.
I wish
a lot of y'all need to go into your bathrooms and look at the labels, and this is why. The company, I talk a lot about the fact that my mother was able to retire at the age of 40. Jokes on her, she didn't make it to 50 because she died. But anywho,
Mom catches shots. What
God
the
damn.
fuck? Damn it, man.
Just
stray bullet night. God
everybody
damn.
catching one.
God damn. Hey, if you aim at my mother, please don't.
But
'cause
Jesus
I loved her. She was a
Like
great
you got
woman.
people,
Don't do that.
people out here they just doing their laundry, and all of a sudden they're just catching it.
But my mother worked for a company called Saturday Night, and it was spelled night, like knight in shining armor. But it was a play on words because Saturday night, after they had bath months, when they had bath days, most people would have communal family baths on Saturday night. So the company made most of the stuff that you would find for your bathroom, your shower curtains, your towels, things like that. As I said, check it. But this is why I say folks don't know their history when it comes to that and the cleanliness. But even when they started to have the bath products, they still thought that, just putting perfume over it was good. But also let me reiterate that there were a lot of white women all the way up to the aristocracy that took pride in their smell.
I need you to put the car in reverse. Did you just say family communal bath night?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And that's another Reddit story I saw.
I wish a motherfucker would.
That's another Reddit story I saw, though. A woman went with her boyfriend to meet her family. His family.
I saw
you
that.
Read that one. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the mother comes downstairs like, "Hey, we're about to take a shower. Anybody want to join?" And the mother is upstairs taking a shower with her daughter, and the woman is like, "Is she for real?" Like she's chuckling.
Yeah,
she's
she originally starts like that, like I would have laughed too, because I would have been like, "Ain't no way, ain't no way."
And now her boyfriend got mad at her, "Oh, you're disrespecting my family, my guy. Y'all are taking family showers."
No.
Yeah.
If the family shower, I will give me the baby wipes. I'm not going. No.
Here's the thing.
The answer is fucking no.
But that was the thing. That was their thing.
You have to realize that showers started off as communal, first of all, just for men for a very long time. I want you to think about what a woman's body goes through, and that they had public communal showers just for men for quite a while. Okay. And then when it got to the point where they could take showers at home, they were already in a communal mindset. So there really wasn't that. Of course,
they're out here banging out yeast infection coochie. They are out here barely washing their own self, and then gonna go out and fuck a woman.
Yeah, but there are also people to this day that still do that, and they'll do it one at a time. Here's the thing.
And y'all wonder why my radar is fucked
honestly,
up.
the one at a time is far more egregious and disgusting than the all at once, because you're literally sitting in somebody else's filth when you're going one at a time. Now, I'm not making an argument for doing it communally. Now, there are some people who admit that when their family was at a very, very poor time, that they would just all jump in and take a shower at once to cut down on the water bill. Not shaming those people. You do what you got to do. But the other folks,
fuck capitalism.
Just like there are white people to this day. And first of all, white people, learn how to stop sharing shit unprovoked. Okay. And even if you are provoked, just learn how to say no comment. That they'll share one toothbrush with the whole family, one stick of deodorant with the whole family. All of these things.
I wish a bitch would. I wish you motherfucking would. You wrap your mouth around my goddamn toothbrush as your toothbrush. I wish a motherfucker would. Again,
Chaos is absolutely right. That's where the idiom "don't throw the baby out with the bathwater" comes from. Because did it happen? Yes. Because and before you go, how did that happen? Because they would sit. First of all, they weren't really washing the babies. Okay, they
baby
would
just in there paddling through mama's funk water. That great, fantastic.
And also, this is why some people to this day, this is why, as a historian and a history teacher, I tell people, like, you don't realize what is passed down, and it's so passed down that folks will ignore people whose professions, whose life work, whose research tells you, hey, this isn't healthy. This is why there are people to this day that will argue you to the ground that you don't have to bathe infants and newborns. There are people that are like, oh, I didn't start giving my kids baths until they were 7 or 8. This is why you see certain people with discoloration to their skin. It's not discoloration. It is dirt that you're going to have to legitimately take an SOS pad to the skin to get it off. And I mean that because I've met people who realized they didn't have a skin condition. They didn't have skin discoloration, that they had to take SOS because it's years of it being on there and not it's attached.
Nope.
This is why the plague happened, y'all, just so you know.
You know what? There are so many fucking diseases and shit that humanity has done to its goddamn self.
Yeah.
You know, like it wasn't like Ebola was just sitting around chilling in the water to about, yeah.
Okay, hold on. First of all, no, we're not gonna blame all of humanity for this. It's white people. White people, y'all was fucking animals. You was fucking everything that you wasn't supposed to. You was touching stuff and sticking them same nasty fingers up in your Boochie Cat, up your cooter biscuit, and in your mouth, up your nose, and everywhere else. Y'all want to try to clean everybody else but yourself. You want to point fingers and tell everybody else to be clean. This is why to this day, y'all sitting there talk about the ham doctrine and the ham curse. Y'all the ones that when you get wet, let the rainwater hit you. You smell funny. That's why your president smell like piss. Well, all those anti-diarrheals that he has to take every single day.
Smells
according,
like deep
according to some
Donald
scuttlebutt.
Trump is a case study.
No.
Let me give
y'all this update. I got some two of my barista buddies done told me some staffers was yip yapping because they sick and tired. Trump smells like shit and piss now because he keeps pissing himself because of the amount of diureticals that he's on. They're having to give him this medication because he's getting stopped up because he's getting daily IVs. That's why his hands are so bruised at this point. This man is legitimately one bit of frustration from dying, and given that the uptick when it comes to the Iranian war right now and the fact that we have lost U.S. bodies, and he made a comment that only a dementia-riddled idiot would make, and those families are now coming after him. He now, as much as they said that the smell of shit was so overwhelming when it comes to him, it's now, and from my contacts,
but Gaza, remember
contacts and everything, they said that he now smells like piss. And I was like, okay, yes, I keep up my medical credentials, but I'm not actively working in healthcare. So I do reach out to people. Y'all know how I do.
Let me explain.
And I reached out to people, and they're saying from the bruising and the placement, the only place that they can give him an IV right now is in his hands. Anybody who knows anything, that's not a good sign. When it gets to the point where the only place that they can give you an IV is your hand, baby, you're literally on borrowed time.
They are pouring that motherfucker into us.
And on top of that,
they are pouring
an Iranian general said, and I quote, "We can assassinate Trump in the White House. I may or may not have added him back on the Twitter, and yes, I know what it's about that he calls it. I don't care." And was like, "Hey, that's the people's house. We'll unlock the door and open it. You want some snacks?
They got a 40
this because we're not gonna stand in the way. Just don't
fucking bounty on his head. Give me $5 million, and I will drive up to the door and tell you what the motherfucker is."
No, I said that I would open the door, and I said I just asked if GCPR could have the exclusive.
You got that right.
Yeah.
As soon as you do it. As soon as you do it, just come on the radio. We will shut everything the fuck down.
I told him I was serious, and I said that I would make a cinnamon roll peach cobbler for him, and he asked what was that, and I was like, "This conversation is taking too long. You supposed to be doing the act, not negotiating with me, sir."
Hey, listen,
I will halal my pool just for them motherfuckers come hang out.
Hey, y'all, hear me out. For Trump, just 50 Popeyes biscuits with the nearest glass of water 100 miles away.
Yeah, plus Trump
that'll do it.
Rolled up on the World Cup, right? Trump rolled up on the World Cup, got booed, tried to change the audio again, but there's way too many streamers in society right now, and way too many people that are like, "Hey, let me chronicle this." So yeah, that was exposed. Mom Donnie is trying to figure out if BB from Philly lands in New York, can he arrest him because he said he's a war criminal? Absolutely, he's a war criminal. But also when it comes to Trump, I also found out this. I found out this little bit of information, and it seems to be a lot of people. I think we might be sharing the same baristas, which I don't mind, but I was there first. And Adi, you better not be giving nobody else information other than me.
Let me.
Oh damn!
But no, when it comes to Trump.
Oh damn!
when it comes to Trump, allegedly, he doesn't want anybody to know right away that he's passed away. He, and I quote,
why the fuck not? Man, God damn it, we're not pulling a Viserys. Fuck him.
Wait, no.
As soon as his ass go, I want to know.
Wait a minute.
Wait
allegedly, he wants the Mitch treatment, but everybody around him is like, nope, we telling this shit right away.
You goddamn right. Bitch, I have made it a standing notice on this fucking radio station. If my wife wakes me up at 2:00 in the fucking morning and tells me old orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto man has gone across the rainbow fucking bridge and fell off that bitch, I'm jumping my ass up and I'm coming out the goddamn radio station with a cardigan sweater with my nipples out. Fuck that. I'm getting on that immediately.
Because I was like, it's either going to be Mrs. Bishop that tells him first, or because usually when like a big news thing breaks, I'll find out, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna wake anybody up. And then Tom's like, yeah, she told me at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh,
you goddamn right.
Listen here, y'all. I work nights.
If the motherfucker dies at 1
a.m. I was gonna say, I know I can tell Dre
by 1:20.
Work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Y'all, I don't give a damn.
I can tell Dread, and I can tell Angry. I know I can, like, soon as it happens, I know those are two people guaranteed.
Oh, I'll be up.
I'm telling you right now.
It happened.
Shit.
I have stopped.
The only thing about this, the only thing that would really piss me off, the only thing that would really piss me off is it being like at 3 a.m. I'd have to wait for the liquor store to open so I could get my bottle of tequila so I could celebrate.
I'm gonna be drunk on air. Fuck you.
I have stopped putting my phone on Do Not Disturb for personal reasons. My phone is always charged and it's always turned up. If it is 3 p.m. in the afternoon, usually I'm like this. Mouth open, bra off, bonnet on. Taz, Thomas, I don't give a shit which one of y'all. You better call my phone and you better tell me that motherfucker is dead.
On air. I'm not playing. I am calling people on air. Fuck out of here.
First of all, Drake gave me very specific instructions. First time, call, regular call. If that's not picked up quick enough, video call. And be like, bitch, it happened. Like I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Because
I want him to die.
We both are in agreement that if it happens at a certain time, we're both going to be pretty much in how we sleep. That's all I'm gonna say. And in a bond. So the only person I could call in that state would be Dread. Like, bitch, let me tell you what happened.
Hold up.
I want him to die at night so that my wife can punch me and Thomas, and I'm gonna take that fucking CPAP mask off. And she says, I'll say what? And she goes, he's gone. If the motherfucker dies at 1 a.m. by 1:20, I will be on air in front of everybody I can get my goddamn hands on with a cardigan sweater with no shirt on, playing Gold Dust theme. You motherfucker,
now,
I am prepared.
I will say, for those of y'all
it's gonna be
that
the longest sound of coffee in the history of fucking this radio station.
Y'all know who the Tiny
sound of coffee is gonna
are.
last 7 hours.
And the Tiny Humans are currently in their bridge sports programs and their little programs leading up to the new school year. They're their Gigi's babies. Let me explain something to you. They're already taking bets as to when Trump goes. Now, are any of these Tiny Humans even in junior high? No. Okay, one just hit double digits. All right. They're already doing it. And Tiny Muscolini, you know, Chaos's homegirl. She's already telling people I can take bets because I know Santa Claus. I tried to tell her you don't know Santa Claus. What did Chaos say? She can tell him. She can tell him she knows Santa Claus. And here's the thing. Shout out to her. Let me say this. Shout out to Tiny Muscolini. She seems to be on track to be the next Einstein, Tesla, Simone Biles. I think she's gonna cure cancer and give us like rechargeable energy without having to buy anything and be able to like up Simone Biles stuff. She made it into like an exclusive gymnastics summer camp because she was supposed to come up here and hang with us. But she was like, I love y'all, but I get to flip and get snacks.
Fair enough.
That's and then she corrected herself and she said, well, I like you, Gigi. I love Papa Santa because their names start with the same letter, because we're in the same crew.
Here's a question.
Fair enough.
Seriously.
I'm just here, y'all. I'm just
here, with
apparently
all the jokes,
so, twin. Apparently you just there.
With all the jokes, how long do you think it's gonna take us to fix this motherfucking shit after this bitch goes? Because
I'm gonna tell you this.
I think there should be marauding groups of men following the fucking Patriot Front and beating their ass with axe handles. I don't think they should.
But here's the thing: do y'all remember McCarthyism?
Yes.
Do you know when we finally recovered from McCarthyism?
When?
We were getting back to square one from before McCarthyism began, when Joseph Robinette Biden was sworn into office. I want y'all to let that sink in.
But Gaza, I have vitriol for people on my side of the political aisle. I have absolute.
They're not on. Here's the thing. Here, first of all, let's stop saying that because they're not on your. They're not on your side of the political scale. And let me say this. Let me say this because I'm gonna say this, and I'm sure Dread is gonna pick up what I'm putting down, and she gonna take it to the end zone for you. Z of Unfuck America, they've been fucking America. Okay, that was their whole point. Z had a hard. Hold on. Z had a hard on for Charlie Kirk. She wanted to be the one to replace Erica Kirk. That's why she wanted to put together people to get in the same room with them. Z is doing what white women do, trying to act like they stand on the correct side of history when they're just trying to use the general public to gain enough clout, enough popularity to be in the room with the people that they really want tickling their cooter biscuit. No more, no less. This is why she put out but hold on. This is why she put out the video that she recently did, talking about Jake Lang and all this other stuff, making it seem as if a marginalized political candidate was platforming him, knowing that's what she was doing. And you white bitches, let me talk to y'all for a minute, because y'all out here in comment section, because I keep telling y'all that I see y'all goofy asses and you keep playing with me. Starting this week, I'm making a list. I'm taking screenshots, and every week, if y'all don't change your ways, I will make you my background. Play with me if you want to. You're not gonna come in these spaces and act like you got our back when really you're working.
They don't. Fuck it. I'm gonna say
y'all were in comment sections.
They don't.
But hold on, y'all were in comment sections backing, going, well, no, she didn't mean to use platform that way. If y'all are so fucking stupid, then why do you want to be the lead of everything? If you're going to feign stupidity, why should we let you lead anything? You can't. You can't. But I will say this. The latest statue for Charlie Kirk is a proper representation for non-deconstructing white people. And what do I mean? Because that statue looks like Charlie Kirk has been in a wheelchair his whole life. And no, I'm not being ableist. But y'all are the most disabled saviors that constantly need saving that I've ever experienced in all of my almost half a century of life. Y'all say that y'all are the harbingers of society, but all you're doing is harbingering a migraine in the rest of us, because every other business day you need to be safe, and you handicap yourselves.
I'm sorry. Fuck it. I don't like these people.
Hold on, Thomas, because this is something that you will be able to find in the near future on House of Dread. So take it away, Dread.
Oh my God. Fuck them hoes. I'm sorry. I don't like them. I don't. Fuck them. I'm sorry.
Here's the issue I have. And my good sis Taz just 2 weeks ago was lighting them women up in The Sound of Coffee, because when we were talking about Black women and their struggles, it was, tragic. But the very second we mentioned Lacey Peterson, the outpouring, we could have drowned in it. So here's the thing. And, hey, anybody who don't like what I say, argue with your bald-headed mama who ain't got no teeth in her head.
Truth is fucking truth, man. Fuck it.
Like, y'all stand on our shoulders.
Go find the milk that your daddy went out to get and go argue with him.
Y'all stand on our shoulders and depend on the very things that we are accused of being: aggressive, combative, difficult. Those are the very things that y'all depend on when y'all need us to show up, show out, and get shit done. And unfortunately, I was watching The Line with Matt Dillahunty and Jimmy Snow. And something was said to Jovan, a Black man that's on that show. They said that Black people, we cannot afford to fuck around and find out, because we don't know when you will use your whiteness to save yourselves and throw us to the wolves.
We'll be out there buck ass.
We don't know.
We don't
never know.
My problem with us not knowing is how many fucking people play in our goddamn face. Let me help y'all understand something. When I said listen.
We know we choose to ignore, because we have had a lifetime to study them better than they study themselves. We choose to ignore certain signs. And I'm saying this as somebody who has previously ignored signs. And I am very, very grateful that I survived ignoring the signs. We know who is truly safe and who isn't, because when a white-bodied individual is ass kissing too much, we know that is stranger danger, but we'll still walk into it because we are still human. And there are some things that make our human body feel good, and we want it to still feel good.
Hold on. When I said November 5th of 2024 will go down as a canon event, it is the moment, the very fucking moment Black folks said, fuck it, let it burn. Because this was not just an open book test. You could use the book, your fucking notes, you could ask questions, you could use your fucking phone. How in the name of everything that is fucking holy could motherfuckers look at Vice President Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and even think it's a fucking competition? I'll tell you how. White people and all the little sycophants that they have running behind them that kiss their ass and tell them everything is great and this, that, and the fucking third. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. My daughters will have to suffer for your bullshit about Gaza. My fucking granddaughters will have to suffer because of your bullshit about, well, this was my red line. You decided on November 4th of 2024 to have a red line, and this was it? Are you fucking kidding me? I have been holding on to this rage. I have been holding on to
it. They've decided from their conception, from their birth, from when they learned how to walk and talk, that the only thing that was melanated and marginalized that they would respect was Black dick. That's why they were able to vote in Obama, because just like the UK does with the royal family, if they can see themselves in bed with that man, that's all that matters.
And my problem is, stop trying to see me in bed. How about you see me in the boardroom? How about that? How about you see me with a business?
Okay.
Did it ever fucking occur to any of you stupid motherfuckers that there was more on the line in Palestine? Y'all have literally, and this, I hate saying it because I am a humanist. I hate what I am about to say, but God damn it, I've been holding on to this bitch for almost 2 years. I hate that y'all make me not give a fuck about God. I hate it. I hate it in my fucking bones. It is not the child my mother and father raised me to be. I am a humanist because Martha and Robert made fucking sure that we thought of our communities. And I am a worldwide fucking citizen, which means I care about the fucking communities. But God damn it, you fuckers are the reason I genuinely hate hearing you fucking people talk about freeing fucking Palestine, because you forgot Pittsburgh, you forgot Philadelphia, you forgot Biloxi, you forgot Compton, you forgot Kansas City, you forgot St. Louis, you forgot Jersey.
You forgot
fucking dumb bastards.
No, they didn't forget. The difference is in the United States, those things included women, Black women specifically.
Fucking dumbass.
I want you to look at the reports and everything coming out from Gaza. I want you to think about who they truly listen to coming out of Gaza. It's a fetish.
It is
a fetish. Not now. It's always been that way. That's how they position it. Because I want you to think about something, and I really want y'all to take in what I'm about to put down for y'all. If some of y'all in the comment section gonna get hurt, but what did I tell you Thursday? I didn't give a damn that I was coming for y'all throats, because all money ain't good money, and all followings ain't good followings, and we cannot prosper if y'all keep gatekeeping us from other people because you like to come on here and flick the bean. But I want you to think about something. There are people who clamor for your attention every single day, Thomas, to tell you shit that you don't handle, that you've told them multiple times has to come through me, that I'm the one that handled it, that it's something I've been doing for years, that we just decided to incorporate into GCPR, into the guild, into Outcast Nation, but they will still clamor for your attention. And then when I'm like, well, what's the help that you need? There are other people that are like, well, what's the help that you actually need? Mom is the word, because that's what it is. On Porch of No Judgment, there are people that will go out of their way to be like, hey, well, guys, I got this going on. And then I'm like, oh, well, we got this, that, and the other. I know you're in the Discord. They ignore it. I need y'all to realize and accept the fact that we haven't had a revolution, because all they want to do is piss off the man that they really want to be with by publicly infantilizing a Black man. And the reason why we can't get ahead is because the only time they acknowledge us Black women is when they want us to be the cows, the mules, the working livestock on the farm of equity, because they told Kamala Harris she wasn't qualified. But when stuff started to go to hell, then it's where was she? They told Jasmine Crockett she wasn't qualified. But when they realized Tallarico couldn't handle it, they're like, well, where's Jasmine? Why didn't she endorse him? Please let me explain something to you. If I decide Domino's Pizza ain't for me, I don't give a damn what Domino's Pizza has to say about Giordano's here in Chicago. It doesn't matter. If you don't qualify for me, your opinion doesn't matter. And the reason why we can't get any further, and we got to stop skipping and jumping over it. The United States is not a patriarchy, because if it was a patriarchy, we wouldn't put so much shit on women. And two, we know that white women are the most dangerous creatures on the planet, and we have to stop acting like we don't know this shit and as if they aren't the pulse of society right now. They do the shit. This is why we got Caitlin Clark with so many sycophants behind her, as we have video evidence of her turning into Carolyn Bryant 2.0. This is what we need to reconcile with completely. And until we reconcile with the actual factual history of this nation and the history that's unfolding, we're never going to get anywhere further. And a bunch of y'all that just got real quiet in the comment section, do not start hollering. Your hit dog asses already exposed yourself. I told y'all, don't piss me off.
My problem is we tend to always want to see things from a white gaze. That never made any sense to me. I'm gonna give you an example. Here's one. Michael Pruitt. Michael Pruitt and I could not be any more different. But we have a shared commonality, which is hunger, poverty, and wanting better for our family. Now, Michael Pruitt is a tall-ass white man. I'm a tall-ass black man. But we can relate on that level. You see, when the black struggle is magnified, then everybody gets a chance to get shit better. So goes black folks, so goes America. If you are a poor working class person, somewhere in your fucking history, your poor working ass daddy and your poor working ass granddaddy had a chance to actually unionize with other fucking workers, like black ones. But they didn't, did they? Because they just swore up and down, we were getting shit because we were black and they don't work hard. Now look at your dumb ass. Some of y'all are working the land that your fucking father worked fucking 200 years ago. Night, J. Thomas.
A normal human, non-1% wealthy person has been equated to blackness. I need y'all to understand and finally reconcile with the fact that black people are the litmus test, not just for the United States, but for the globe. When you normalize tyranny placed upon the backs, shoulders, everything else of black people, they will do it to you. They can't stand us. They can't stand
They ain't never like
because of the lies.
We can't fit in.
Lies. It's not about us fitting in. It's because of the lies that their ancestors said in order for their ancestors and for themselves to receive respect. We still exist. Therefore, there are 101 possibilities of people uncovering the lie. And with the advent of social media, it's harder and harder and harder for white narcissists to be able to keep up that lie. That is the problem. That's what they don't want. But transversely, you got to realize something. These are people who have never been able to be shit. Let me repeat that. These are people who ain't never been able to be shit.
Motherfuckers out here thinking.
Why do you think? What? First of all, they didn't end segregation because of some moral compass, because black people needed desegregation to happen. White folks needed desegregation to happen. White folks didn't have nobody to steal from in order to survive. Let's forget the profitability. They didn't have anybody to steal from to survive. If everybody divested from white people, they would shut down. And I saw the comment in the comment section regarding Jonesboro. This is what the hell I'm talking about. I'm gonna need y'all to go fuck yourselves. Every time we have a conversation about marginalization, y'all seem to come together in the damn comment section to bring up some type of white person to center it for you to attach to like damn flies to shit to be centered. Y'all can Google everything but facts and truth. Y'all can do everything to try to correct us, but you can't correct yourself. Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up and finally learn. I don't understand how just knowing me and being around me for this long, and y'all are still dumb as shit.
For the ones that want to be victims so bad, give up that privilege.
Right, but for $10 fucking, you can get yourself out of stupidity, but you bitches won't. And I'm in this shit. I'm not gonna see roses and butterflies because y'all were pissing me the fuck off. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all right here, right now. Yes, I am riding high on a cloud right now, but really, it's fuck a lot of y'all. It is fuck a lot of y'all. Y'all will scream out my name. You will infiltrate things that are supposed to be to celebrate me, to ask me to break shit down, and you want my fucking labor. You're sitting here telling me congratulations. Fuck you. Because for all of the 364 days leading up to yesterday, every time somebody tried to give me flowers, my dark-skinned ass was disrespected by y'all. And I done told you bitches 50 times to today that I was over this shit, that y'all need to stop trying to find a way to center whiteness. Look at this panel. Look at this panel.
And if Gambit was here, he's going to be able to say the same goddamn thing, so it don't even really matter. Gambit would be doing it. Gambit would actually be echoing it harder. This is
because you raggedy bitches. And let me say this, and this is me saying it. This ain't the Villains View. This ain't GCPR. This ain't the Villains Guild. This ain't Outcast Nation. You raggedy bitches. First and foremost, I will never let y'all hurt my feelings again. And I mean this. If I seem cold moving forward, you understand why. You didn't have to drop a damn dime. You're so anti-racism and you're so pro-black. And yes, we back a black woman. I gave y'all a fucking link that cost you nothing to click on it and just say, hey, babe, we support you. And you couldn't. And then again tonight, Jonesboro, fucking Jonesboro, go fuck yourselves.
I will say this, and this is actually what has truly bothered me so much about where America is right now. Can I ask a serious question of my Caucasian brothers and sisters? Why Hitler? Out of all the motherfuckers throughout history, why can't y'all let that bitch go? Can we dig him up? Can we dig him up? And can I be Grand Regent Thrag with Hitler's fucking skull, please? Never in human history has a minor, one nut having failed fucking painter with a barber who is continuously fucking with him ever been elevated the way y'all elevate that little piece of shit.
But here's the thing: if we dig him up, they would lock us up for grave robbing.
Fuck them.
But they dig up our ancestors and call it.
As long as I get to keep the skull, I don't give a fuck.
Allow me to answer this for you.
I don't give a fuck. Put me in jail.
Allow me to answer this for you real quick. You just brought up Adolf Hitler. White people celebrate mediocrity like no other.
I've been saying this shit all day.
Look at who the fuck they follow. They still wave that damn Confederate flag. They still worship Donald Trump.
Flag.
They still
motherfuckers that got musket balls in the nuts.
There's more education on this fucking panel than Charlie Kirk had in his whole goddamn life.
Another mediocre motherfucker
who
couldn't duck.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
You're talking about the Confederate flag. You could literally go anywhere in South Carolina, anywhere, and you will find, you'll see a Confederate flag.
I want everybody to pause for a minute. Pause for a minute. Look at the comment section. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the comment section. Until there's an opening where someone can interject whiteness, we're not going to get comments. We're not going to get boosts. There's no hearts going up. There's no, hey, like and share. But y'all follow us. Y'all tune in to all these things. And it's, why are you here?
I've never really cared, honestly, because I figured this. I've said on this show, the best and worst thing that ever happened to me was passing 1 million followers on TikTok. The best thing and the worst thing that ever happened to me was passing 1 million fucking followers on TikTok, because at that point, I stopped being the guy I've always been. I like educating. I will dig off in your motherfucking ass if you say something stupid, if you fuck with my family, and that means the one that's in that house, the one that's on this panel, and the fucking organization that I helped to fucking found, I will tear your ass to shreds. But that is who I've always been. But when I passed 1 million followers, I stopped being a social commentator. I became an influencer, a content creator. I fucking hate that. Do you understand? In our schools right now, go to any fucking school you want to, black, white, or otherwise. Ask those kids what they want to be when they grow up.
A content creator.
A content creator.
Social media, yeah.
People are losing their fucking minds because they can't get into Eisenach's content school or whatever the fuck it is.
They have that.
Yes.
But here's the thing.
Not only do they have it, they lose their fucking mind about the shit.
But wait a minute. Here's the thing. Social media puts a microscope on things that have already been in society. Because let's not forget that there were people scrambling for 1 to 2 year scholarships to go to BYU to graduate with, as they said, the degree of MRS. There's the same thing. But let me, some of y'all, I joke, but I there's always truth in my jokes. I try to joke to not come off as being a bitch because I realize I'm a black woman and I'm a dark-skinned black woman, proud and out loud. Okay, I love the skin that I'm in. Okay, and I look good doing that shit. But when I tell y'all dumb as shit, I mean that shit. Because even with what I just said, even with what was just said on this damn panel, you motherfuckers still want to try to go through Google, use the AI concept instead of listening to what we're trying to say. Come on, well, there's this everywhere. You're missing the fucking point. So let me put it to you like this. If you find yourself trying to find a way to defend whiteness in every conversation, why are you here?
You know what?
I really want that to be answered. Why are you here? If you're not here to learn, if you're not here to add to the conversation, why are you here? Because this, yes, we do have entertaining shows. If you want to be entertained, tune into that. If you figure out that, oh, this is a villain's view, that they're going to talk about heavy topics, or this is the Sound of Coffee, that they're going to talk about heavy topics. This is the Kennedy effect, where they're going to talk about, why the fuck do you stay around to try to veer the conversation into making you feel good?
Hold on. I'm going to give y'all some rope. Now, whether or not you make a knot or hang your fucking self is completely up to you. You want to defend white. Okay. You feel a way. All right. We'll live with that. We'll live with that.
No, we won't.
Hold on. Wait. This is why I'm giving them a rope. This is why I'm giving them a rope. Now they're going to make a knot or they're going to hang themselves. What are you defending it for? Is it you or is it something else? Let me tell you why I defend blackness. I'm going to tell you why I will stand on blackness. I will tell you why it pissed me off so much when that Jerry curled motherfucker in Arizona talked about my fucking white wife as if I haven't been a black man for 54 years. Let me explain this to you. I defend blackness because all my fucking life, nobody has done that. Not without being called hateful or racist, anti-Semitic. The people that have always stood up for blackness have always been demonized by the larger white fucking society. Why? If you can watch a Klan rally, if you can watch the fucking Proud Boys walk their monkey ass down goddamn Washington, D.C. on the 4th of fucking July, why the fuck is it that you have a problem with us defending blackness? See, that's why I do it. But whiteness is a little bit different. And the reason I say it's a little bit different is because you will literally fucking individualize yourself. Well, that's not me. That's not my Christian. No. Until somebody starts talking about white people. I will, in the fucking video that I did about that fucking blockhead lesbian, and I said white gays and lesbians are never beating the allegation. Somebody got their motherfucking ass into the goddamn comment section and said, not all whites. Why'd you need to do that? Why'd you need to do that? Why did I have to start the 5 fucking videos I've done today with the if it doesn't apply rule? Why does that rule even fucking exist? Now, mind you,
I'm no longer leading with that. I'm no longer reminding y'all that. And if you have the need to answer a rhetorical question, shut the fuck up. Because some of y'all, and I'm gonna be real. You have the opportunity to change and to grow. None of us are perfect. All of us had to grow from something. All of us. Like I tell y'all every day, I give advice based upon what I've lived. What has worked for me, and y'all can tweak it so that hopefully it works for you. But some of y'all perpetuate white supremacy, white narcissism by being the mouthpiece for white supremacists. And you know that's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There are those of y'all that want to grift off of your own.
Donna, how you doing?
You're melanated and you're marginalized, and you choose to come into melanated, marginalized spaces and try to grift off of us. And you also try to victimize yourselves in the space of fellow Black women. The darker the Black woman, the more you try to act like they're being downtrodden to you, and you got to put out this sob story and all this bullshit. And there's no reason to comment about it because once again, y'all are so worried about trying to get in proximity to slurp some Black dick that you don't pay attention to the fact that every man on this radio station has told y'all who has noticed who and who's in charge of what.
It comes down to, are we ever going to get past the point where white comfort has to be, paramount? I would love to be able to have the United States have the same experience when they go to the hospital that I did when I went to the hospital in South Korea. You go in, you get looked at. If you do have a bill, because you do have to pay the doctor, it's a reasonable amount, not life-threatening financial ruin type.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
right?
able to go to the dollar store and get Band-Aids, but get charged $25 to $55 in the hospital for the same Band-Aid.
Right.
I'm not exaggerating.
But
I'm not exaggerating.
Why is it that we do not have UK style universal health care that was brought up by both a Republican and a Democratic president? Richard Nixon and Harry Truman, both of them tried it. Do you know why we don't? White racism.
Yeah, they don't want anybody else.
Racism is fucking expensive. They're not bullshitting. It is white racism. The reason we do not have universal health care today.
Your representation has universal health care as long as they serve in Congress for a certain period of time. This is why when Marjorie Taylor Greene announced her retirement, she wanted to wait until she hit that threshold. They're taken care of. They are taken care of. And also here's the thing. I need y'all to realize white people will stick together no matter what country they live in, because it's predominantly white people in Canada that's telling y'all that universal health care wouldn't work, because they're trying to tell you through a lie that universal health care isn't working in Canada. They're predominantly white people. There's a few, because we know Contested Coalition members exist everywhere, but it's always white folks that are telling you, oh, this won't work for you. This won't work for you. You don't have money for this. Y'all complain about, oh, well, money to Israel. The money to Israel is paying for college, assimilation, because they have assimilation boot camps, abortions, and universal health.
Subsidized abortion.
They tell you is wrong, that we don't have, that they tell them we don't have McDonald's money and we don't have McDonald's at home, that we can't have it. It's so bad. We're paying for it in other countries. Other countries are benefiting from it. When you go to visit, when you take these international trips and you're like, oh, these people, they have this and this seems so relaxed. Yeah. When you can take care of your health care, when you have good mental health care, all of these things, you're better workers. And they convince you to, as I say, compartmentalize yourself out of all these things. Because if you listen to the jargon in the United States, you think that there's a collection of people who just don't work, but have all this money that they can just spend. And we got to keep them happy so that they can spend, so everybody can keep a job. And then there are these people who just work and make all this money, but they don't spend any money on nothing. We don't know where they live. We don't know what bills they pay. They just work and make money and do nothing with it. No, you are a duality. You're the workers and the consumers. If you are sick, you can't work. If you can't work, guess what you don't have? Extra money to go out and spend on things. This is why, and I learned this starting at the age of 16, an investment broker for my maternal grandfather told me, hey, if you're going to get into stocks and trading and everything else, go into utilities, because that's the only guarantee. Because no matter what the economy at large is doing, people got to pay them bills. They got to pay rent. Yeah. They got to pay mortgage. They got to pay gas, electric, water, all these things. That's a guarantee. And it's a bigger guarantee when you do it internationally, if you do it domestically and internationally, because we have things closing down because people don't have discretional income. They can't go on dates too much. They can't go out to the movies and do stuff. This is why people are fighting against AI and pirating and unlocked fire sticks. But people need to relax. You can't sit there and say, "Hey, don't do any self-care."
The dumbest dumbest fucking video. The dumbest video I've ever seen on TikTok in my entire fucking life was this fucking white guy who was trying to brag to a black man in a comment. Well, you know, I work, and he listed off the shit that he did during the week. He said by the time he was done, he worked something like 70 to 80 hours a week. And I stitched that video and said, that's the dumbest fucking. You basically just said, I'm waiting for a fucking heart attack to happen.
And here's the thing. If you're going to work that much, work at doing what you love. Because let me put this caveat in there. Do I work an astronomical amount of hours? Yes. And I did not realize it until a couple conversations. One conversation with Smoking Hot Mess Jess. And a conversation with Nana J, because Nana J asked for my schedule. And when I actually typed out what I do, I was like, damn. I do a lot. I didn't realize it, but I joke about the things that I do because I do what I love to do. I am in a very unique position that, yes, I do have a job that pays me, that, yes, I have technically a rigid schedule and I do have to follow stuff. But for the most part, I love research. I get to research. I get giddy about it. Angry knows this because I talk to Angry about this the most of the time. I love the fact that I get to research random shit. I do happy dances over the fact that I research and I do. I put in a lot of like prep time and organizational time and like work into it, but I enjoy it. I'm not like dying to pay the bills. But once again, I'm in a unique position and I get to say it again. I have a husband that allows me the platitude to do it. I used to be that person that used to take pride in, oh, I work for this company. I've worked 90 hours for this, but I was miserable. And my health was so horrible. And then looking back as to what I was paid in accordance to what I was doing, now I've been for 15 years. I got to travel the country and read people's journals from the 16, 17, 1800s. I got to see things that people collected that they were like, I don't know if this is going to mean something, but I feel like this is going to be important, because they knew that it wasn't in history books. They knew that it wasn't in textbooks. But when you're to the point where you're bragging about making somebody else richer, there's a problem.
That's the dumbest
when I say
thing
things,
you can do.
When I'm like, hey, when I say, hey, Thomas, you want this house paid off, we're gonna do this. This is what I mean. And this is why I say, y'all watching and listening, sometimes y'all are stupid. When the people of GCPR tell y'all that I really do care and I want everybody to eat,
she really does.
Y'all don't listen.
Really that is the truth.
When they're telling
Donna,
you
get some sleep.
The things that I'm doing to make sure that y'all do. And I want to be real serious right now, because like I said, I'm riding a high. But a lot of y'all watching and a lot of y'all listening really have hurt my feelings. Because not only have I gone at my pocket, I've asked people to go into their pocket. If we're going to be better as a country, the selfishness has to go away. And it was brought to my attention the other day. Y'all love to tag me. Y'all love to say my name. Y'all love to use my name. But when I just wanted to share joy with y'all, you couldn't. There are two men up here right now that have been down on themselves because they wanted to be there physically to share in my joy.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Damn sure did.
There are those of y'all watching and listening, and I'm going to keep saying this till it sinks into y'all. I gave you a link that cost you nothing.
Yep.
It costs you nothing to click that link. I have argued with my brothers to do things and give y'all leeway that they didn't want to give y'all. I've asked them to look at things in a way that they wouldn't have been willing to look at things because I had grace for y'all. I have been on the phone with people literally in the midnight hour begging and pleading to help people get rent paid, to get books that they needed for school, to get cell phones.
It has to come as a community.
And
I think that's what pisses me off about Z, though.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I asked y'all to share in joy. I've been doxxed. I've lost accounts. And I've watched people in the comments, people in the Discord lie about stuff that they're going through. It hurts. It hurts to be a part of a community of people that, fortunately for those of us up here, we've created a community. We've created a family that we can finally woo-saw and exhale and sleep at night. But there's so many of us that we know we're not even safe in our own homes. We're not even safe when we're asleep. And y'all still don't hear us. You still don't.
That to me is why I think platforming somebody like Jake Lang bothers me so much. Because
and also, how the hell y'all gonna sit here and say that we're savage, we're this, we're that? Like, I responded to somebody earlier today talking about, well, how many baby daddies do you have? Bitch, that's a white bitch thing. Y'all love
fucking go-to.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Hold on, y'all love Detective Benson, but Jane Mansfield, the mother of Mariska Hargitay, had a baby with every man that she dated. And I'm not shaming. That's just the damn truth. Y'all don't say shit about Madonna.
Madonna done had. Never mind. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say
Angelina
it.
I'll say it. She had more dick than boxer briefs. There, I said it. Continue.
Yes. Yeah.
Kris Jenner.
We were right there.
Y'all don't say shit, but y'all want to sit
Kris
here
Jenner
and
killed a motherfucker. I don't want to hear shit.
Exactly.
Kris Jenner killed somebody.
Y'all want to insinuate all this other stuff, baby. I don't. Absolutely not. And for the raggedy bitches that want to come at me, insinuating that I got a bunch of baby daddies, let me explain something to you. One, two men, two cisgendered men have I been married to. One had children with. He died. I do not care about the joke from his own family that goes around. I didn't kill him. We was divorced.
Jesus Christ.
When he died. Okay.
Hold on. Your own former in-laws thought you knocked him off. Are you for real right now?
They did not like him either. No, they did.
Goddamn.
They did not like him.
Goddamn. The jokes is forever then.
The joke was I was who was keeping him alive, and when I divorced him,
that's when
him dead, y'all. Oh no.
And my current husband. Now, because of what my children look like, everybody thinks that my current husband is the pappy. Let them tell it. He is. I'm not getting in between it. That's their thing.
You ain't gonna get him to say otherwise.
Right.
Like so you could try. You could try and get him to say otherwise.
I'm the fucking pappy. Get the fuck out of my face before I smack the shit out of you. Like
the kids and him. That I don't get in between that. That's
their thing.
Right.
Like
that's them.
Y'all can stop acting like I'm for the streets. I'm gonna say this because the only person that's missing that can also confirm this is General Gambit, but he done already told y'all, fuck with him if you want to. When it comes to me, he'll fuck you up. But these people right here will tell. I'm an inside cat. I don't go outside.
She really don't.
Chad, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. The fact that and I want y'all. I'm fuck holding y'all hand. I'm gonna give you a middle finger while I explain this to you. This. How she had to explain this about why she has children and all this other shit. This is what makes it so fucking exhausting to be a black woman, because we always gotta explain some shit.
And that's what I'm talking about. Why is it our credentials, our beliefs, our lived fucking experiences? We gotta drag them motherfuckers. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get this bag of regrets. Hold on. Wait just a second. It's not only that. The fuck out.
And not only that, after we explained everything, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, we're still getting questioned and picked apart on every little tiny thing that we say.
Everything.
People are praising Charlie Kirk, Jake Lang, and everything else. And the egregious comments that I have, let me explain something to you. I have 4 living children. I'm not explaining further than that. Deal with it.
You gotta explain that shit. Fuck them.
I have 3 valedictorians. 1 did not become a valedictorian because he wouldn't agree to do a speech. I stood behind him 100%. He didn't want to do the speech. They don't have to. College graduates. Not menaces to society. No felons. None of that.
Fuck it,
I get trolled.
I got a felon.
I get trolled by that. And I'm not saying anything about anybody who has any felons. I'm just saying, I want you to think about the caliber of people who troll me every day. When it comes to just GCPR, we joke, but I literally hold the record for being trolled the most.
Still. She got trolls that I don't even realize they were. I was like, what the fuck? That's a way to troll somebody?
And I think that was like 3 years ago.
Yes.
At this point now.
It boggles my mind that in 2026, now the whites want to mobilize. Now, again, I'm not knocking you. Some of y'all are not built to go out and get punched in your mouth. I understand that. Cool,
bullshit.
Great,
yes, they are. Because they was built to be punched in the mouth when they was out there spitting on kids, when they was out there taking clavicles and thigh meat as trinkets to put in their Meemaw's hope chest. They was out here and they was about that life. When they decided that they wanted to be hateful, they could mobilize within 2.3 business seconds. I don't give a damn. Y'all white people, sorry, not sorry. Y'all don't need any help assembling for a good old-fashioned strange fruit picnic.
But when it comes to
everything else, you want somebody else to stand in the front, in the forefront.
I just want to know, why does Shallow Hendrix still have all of her teeth? We heard that fucking story, and all of a sudden, everybody quiet. Only motherfucker. We were black folks was out there arguing their motherfucking ass off about the fact that this bitch called a child nigger. We were arguing about this.
Oh, everybody dropped her like that
bitch should have been knocked out on the fucking
like
playground.
A hot biscuit when they found out she had a black man that she was in a relationship with. The black man broke up with her, and then all the white people was like, "Well, I want my money back from the Give Send Go."
Fuck that bitch. And
here's the thing: white people will.
If I catch your ass out there, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But here's the thing: white people are the quintessential liars. And this is what I mean. White people are always on the hunt for a grift.
Yeah.
But again,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
And that's what Shiloh was doing. She knew that what was happening was going viral. This is why she pulled no punches in her egregiousness, but then turned around and played victim. And I'm gonna take it back to Caitlin Clark, because right now, Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift,
oh God,
them two motherfuckers
are doing things in front.
fuck.
And there's a comment that I saw before we went live that sums it all up. They act like we don't have cameras everywhere because they are so blatant
like
and so
we can't
obvious
see them.
in what they're doing. But again, white narcissism has no creativity. They are still going by the same playbooks that they had before we could chronicle things the way that we chronicle them now. You can no longer just fade to black and pretend like you always stood on the right side of history, because I want you to think about up until now, all the white folks that was like, oh no, my family wasn't a part of that. Yes, they were, because if your family wasn't a part of it, then we wouldn't have gotten to where we are now. Yes, y'all just got the opportunity to lie because there was no proof. There wasn't cameramen everywhere. You could easily just throw up a hand and your face not be in the newspaper. Because how long did it take for people to realize that Jerry Jones was spitting on kids during desegregation?
We had Marla Alpert on here last week. Marla Alpert is a beautiful woman, funny comedian, and she's a Jewish woman. Do you understand that she had to come out and prove that she stood on the side of the Palestinians as a Jewish woman? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? When I hear somebody like Jerry Seinfeld talking bullshit, as if pro-Palestinian protesters are just these little brown kids and some white kids with rainbow hair.
Well, that's
as if Jewish voices for peace haven't been out there since October fucking 8th.
Have turned the Jewish community into a white community.
Which is crazy to me.
The amount of times I've heard people go, I'm Jewish, I'm not white. Yes, you are. Jewish is an ethno-religion, meaning it can be your ethnicity, or it can be your religion, or it can be both. But you can be any race and be Jewish. It's an ethnic. Your ethnicity does not determine your race.
But like
that,
But again, that shows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
a Jewish woman had to say.
But there's a Reddit story where there's a black woman who had to explain to her child's teacher, when the teacher was asking people their nationality, ethnicity, and race. And the child said, my race is black. And my ethnicity is Korean. You can't be Korean. Yes, I can. Your nationality can't be Korean. Yes, I can. I was born in Korea. I lived this amount of time. Like, I'm nationally Korean. No,
I'm a fucking Korean,
it has to be explained. But because of how we view and how we've been indoctrinated to view the Holocaust, to people, Jewish is white. And now, because people want to distance themselves from whiteness, but not do the work to become anti-racist, now they're the spicy white trend is coming again. Now they're distancing, because haven't y'all noticed a downtick? A downtick when the first of the month comes up, when back to school comes up, all these different things, all these milestones where we normally see a white chick pop out with the box braids. With the, I can say this because my stepdad.
God.
Don't remind me them bitches is coming. Please don't.
Jeez, not them.
But no, because of ICE, it's been a downtick of this. They're not doing it because they know that ICE has people scouring social media, and they don't want to be put up. They don't want to be the next Renee Good or Alex Preddy. When they realize, oh, the spicy whites is getting killed too.
Yes. It took it took the death of Renee Nicole Good and Alex Preddy for a lot of unaware white people to understand what black folks have been saying about the over-policing in our neighborhoods for decades. And why?
I keep
Because
telling y'all, we are the litmus test.
They had somebody that looked like them. The fucking
we
problem
have
I have with
always
that is
been the litmus test, even back in the days where a white man could take his spouse to the county courthouse steps and beat the shit out of her. It's because y'all made it acceptable for that to happen to black women, for that to happen to black people. They use it as a litmus test.
Oh, and by the way, I highlighted this because I want to show you this is a worldwide thing. This is a worldwide fucking thing. Elijah's one of the smartest human beings I've ever met in my life. He is as stubborn, he is as ornery, but he is as passionate about everything that he believes in as any other fucking person I've ever met in my life, which is one of the reasons I respect him so much. But in dumbed down world, oh, he's just a Brit. You should stay out. Why the fuck? Why? Because what goes on in this bitch affects Elijah in the UK.
Well, white people are the global minority, so they have to keep up this propaganda campaign because they have to fearmonger people into submission. And side note, to whoever in my family just recently taught my father how to react to things, I hope your cooter biscuit or your boochie cat falls out. While you're sleeping tonight, I hope it falls out. And I got a feeling. I got a feeling Black Air Force
Why
energy.
would y'all do that?
My brother, who is the father of Black Air Force, I feel like it was you. I'm gonna find out tomorrow, but I feel like it was you.
Lord, your father can react to shit now.
Jeez,
he just did.
And why? Why do I want to do that?
Oh, it's over.
But let me say this about
Your daddy reacted to something here, or wait a minute.
Oh, just something that you had just posted.
Okay, first of all, backstory. Evidently, my uncle, my daddy's baby brother, has been watching. He saw one of the Taz effects and then discovered GC Power Radio. So he's been watching everything and loving it, right? So he let it slip.
No, your father. Please tell me your father didn't watch last Wednesday.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, my uncle has been loving everything GCPR radio, right? So he was talking to my daddy. My daddy called me
Please
the
don't
other
let
day.
him watch Rouse.
Acted like I had started a club that I had excluded him from. And I was like, Daddy, I didn't exclude you. You don't get down like this. And I don't want to explain. Like, they do enough explaining to me. Like, I'm the spawn of you. I'm going to have to try to explain this stuff to you, and that's going to get uncomfortable.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I hope your father don't watch Rouse. Oh, God.
Please don't let him watch Rouse.
Please don't let him watch Rouse. Listen.
No, when you all are doing Rouse,
it is not pastor recommended. Oof, don't do that.
Let me explain to y'all when you all are on Rouse, he because remember he back in college, so he's got his study group that night. The problem is the baby of the bunch, my uncle that watches all of this, is like my other auntie, my stepmama's baby sister.
Shit.
They be giraffe nostril hair high all the time.
God.
Okay, so when they explain stuff, they explain it as if I done gave them a secret code and invitation to stuff, which I didn't.
Yes,
I didn't know until this week that they saw any of this. Okay, I've been going through rewatching.
Now I'm gonna be nervous because Papa Taz is watching. Now I'm over here going, welcome to the Sound of Coffee. Watch my voice change. Watch my fucking voice change.
I should have sent this show to my mom.
Voice change.
Watch. Maybe tomorrow you're gonna. Everyone, my name is Thomas Bishop. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee.
I just got the notification that he just reacted to this, and I'm like, the fuck, what the?
Oh, good Lord.
What the
you know what?
Fuck!
Wait a minute. I just realized the text message that I got earlier. First of all, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me Cinnabons. I know it's you. Let me explain something.
Oh,
to
shit.
You.
I will cut
even
off use
all
the whorehouse one no more. God.
Access to you. Okay.
The whorehouse.
I will tell. No, Thomas. We gonna be able to. Just let me say this. Cinnabons.
Do you? Because I'm nervous.
I'm gonna tell you, Big Daddy. The whorehouse that you're working and how you like to back it up.
Oh shit!
Like it's the 99 and 2000s. Get him off of here. Get him right now.
Too late now. He already here. Like he already here. We can't run from this. This is.
Oh no! As long as if he don't have a direct link to click on and a reminder that's scheduled, he ain't gonna find it. How you think I get away?
Okay.
Oh, Dragon,
that's
my
your
daddy
father.
is a pastor.
You can get away with the shit.
Such as
Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon.
My
Her
daddy
father's
is
a pastor.
So please don't let him watch Rouse though.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Don't let that man watch Rouse. Oh, good
Lord. No, you got to
right.
First of all, y'all know how scared I get towards the end of the Taz Effect on Wednesday because I'm afraid to be late to class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I don't go to the study groups after class. I went to one. They asked me not to come back for reasons. So
you out there getting banned for shit. You out there just getting straight banned. Like, don't bring your ass back to this
get banned for banning.
How do you get banned from being banned? Fuck.
First of all, Thomas, let's not forget about my baptismal pool shenanigans.
Do tell.
Don't tell. Don't.
Oh yes, please do.
Your father's listening. Don't do this.
Please do.
All right. Hey.
If you can, please do.
The words it expressed
Thomas,
by your child.
Everything has been blocked and deleted from all of his devices. Thank you, Cinnabons. I knew what to say. Okay, so Dred, let me tell you. So I found where I could find black bath bombs. And I started crushing them up and then siphoning bits and pieces into the hems of the baptismal robes. For reasons. Most of the reason was it's way too early in the morning when they decide to do baptisms at my daddy's church, and I would always have to be there, and I didn't want to do it. And because I'm ordained, and a couple times I had to do baptisms, and I didn't want to do baptism because it was like wintertime, and I didn't want to get in the water, and it was cold. Plus, I'm not taller than the water. I'm not taller than the water, so I'm like, well, I got to drown for them to be saved. And it was always, and because at my dance church for a while, people could like choose who they wanted. And it's like the biggest, tallest, heaviest people would always try to choose me before somebody gets offended because I said heaviest people. Yes. Okay. I don't know what y'all think I weigh, but somebody that's 300 pounds should not be requesting me.
That's fair.
No.
Yes, it is.
True.
That's
true.
Listen,
that is fair. That is fair.
Hey, listen,
Chaz, I'm 179. I'm not. If you 300 or better, no.
Realize when I'm walking down the steps, or if anybody's walking down, because you walk down steps into it starts to bubble up as it. Now, the first time I did it, I did just full on throw a bomb, but I got creative.
No, Dragon, that's a priest. A priest cannot have children. That's Catholic. That's Catholicism.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait
not,
a minute.
I'm not
I love
Catholic.
Dragon. Fuck no. I'm making fun of this one. I thought pastors could have kids. Come on, man.
That's a priest.
Man.
My
That's
dad
a
was
priest,
married
my
to
man.
my mom for quite a few years.
Go.
We're Protestant. We're Protestant Christians, not Catholic Christians.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, that's why y'all are here. I would rather y'all ask these questions than to not know.
Please ask them questions.
No, but
because look, you don't want to learn this shit out in the streets.
Also, I'm banned from the
damnedest
study
to
group because let's not forget that before I moved, I did buy a buzzer when I felt like my dad was preaching too long, and I would hit the buzzer. They took that buzzer, and then I got a countdown app that I put on my phone that I connected Bluetooth to the sound system. That when I got tired, would be like 10, 9, 8, set. Like that's how it sound.
You got one of those Chappelle Show wrap it up boxes.
Yes.
Taz, I got banned from a church once. But
shut up.
Do? Well, I was a teenager and I had always been an atheist. I believed because I was told to believe.
I was a teenager back
but I was always open about my sexuality. And this very, very large woman from the church said, you know, in Leviticus, I'm like, here we go with this bullshit. You know, man, I was like, yeah. She was like, you want to make love to women, you're going to find yourself in hell. I said, well, ma'am, it looks like you make love to a bucket of chicken every night, which is gluttony. I don't see anybody raining on your fucking parade. So I was asked not to return.
It is 48 past the hour. It's 48 past the hour, and I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. We need to get into these final thoughts.
I don't think anybody else wanted to touch that with a pole either.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that one. No.
Touch it.
From the way Dredd described, I don't think anybody wanted to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, don't nobody want to touch that.
Or any kind of length pole.
Anybody come to see that, Otis? But
she started it, I finished it. She should have left me alone.
As always, we want to thank the dreaded one for coming through. Dredd, final thoughts, man.
And if you want more of the dreaded one, she will be on Wisdom Wednesdays on the Thursday.
I'm on vacation. Yeah. I had to give my family some of my time.
Good. Shit.
Shut the hell up, Baldy.
I'm tired of working like John Henry on the goddamn shit. Fuck
damn. God damn.
She like, I had to give my family some, man.
Oh, that almost felt like it was.
I want to thank
I almost felt like I caught a stray from that too.
What's going on with this chicken sex, sir? It's the end of the show,
man. Yo.
Hey, yo. What the fuck?
For the sound of coffee, people.
What the fuck?
That was him. It wasn't me. That was him. It wasn't me.
Sir.
Let Dredd get her final thoughts out. Shush.
All right. I'm sorry.
Final thoughts is this. And we shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. First, I want to thank you guys for having me. I look forward to doing it again. For those of you in the comments that are sitting at home in your feelings for anything that we said today, fuck you. Go read a book.
God damn.
My mama said you'll be all right.
Hey, yo, hey.
Cry about it.
My mom always said you'll be all right.
Listen, people get their feelings hurt every day, B. You be all right. You tough, right?
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Not Tracita.
And remember, y'all, the truth is like sex. Neither one of them are interesting unless there's a little pain involved.
All right.
Again, that's my
friend,
y'all.
Angry final thoughts.
That's my friend.
Of course, you would have to. You
got that right.
Me go
Yes.
Immediately after that, you know.
Right after that, buddy. Right after that.
And see that's why you a bitch, man.
Hey, I'll be a bitch.
But I ain't following that one. And listen. And even though the Baldy comment, I felt like it was a little bit personal to me as well. But still, it applies to you more so than me. So there's that. I'm claiming that.
Why you claiming it?
Because you the asshole.
Victory, sir.
You the asshole in this one, okay?
You got that right.
You are the asshole. And that is that. All right. So my final thought. Dredd, I appreciate you coming by. Always good. Always lovely to see you. You know. Thomas, you are an asshole twin. I love you. That is my time. Insert cool in line here.
Oh my God. Taz, final thoughts, ma'am.
One, y'all think that you're hiding. You're not. Two, please save your verbal apologies. We are past the point of verbal apologies. The only apologies that will be accepted will be the apologies of changed behavior. Also, white women who fetishize Black men specifically, let me explain something to y'all. You're clamoring onto and trying to battle back and forth with Black women because of a racial trope. A racial trope that says that you're the consolation prize to black men. Stop making being with a black man your end all to be all, your personality trait. Stop clamoring for that proximity because you're just confirming that racial trope. You're making that racial trope fact. And I'm not saying this to be mean, I'm saying this to save your own self esteem and your own reputation. I don't want to see anybody misrepresented. Now, there are some that is a proper representation. There's nothing I can do about that. Only you can change that.
Only you can.
But yeah, so you got to you got to realize what you're doing. And if you feel the need to protect whiteness over all else, here at GCPR, continue to protect whiteness all that you want. But if you are going to participate in our comment section, we are going to need $39.95 per show per day in order for us to be able to tolerate you. Now, once you pay this fee, we will ignore you for the entirety. You can say what you want for the 1 to 2 hour programming status, but we are going to need you to send that $39.95 in. You can contact us at gcpr.live. There are multiple avenues through there. Until then, shut the fuck up.
The only whiteness they need to protect is their vaginas, because some of them can't even take no black dick. But all right.
Oh God. All
First of all, the only whiteness that's coming out of their vaginas isn't cum regurgitation.
I really need to get. Oh God, woman, just no, no.
There we are.
I don't want to think like this. All right. And my final thought.
And hold on, real quick. My little conceited moment, because I can do that. Just so y'all know, I'm sure y'all were real cute when y'all exchanged vows, but were you cute enough to garner a crowd of strangers?
Woman.
No, you weren't. And if y'all piss me off again, I will fuck your mothers.
Oh God. Okay.
Your inheritance on dumb shit. All right. Final thoughts, Thomas.
My final thoughts. I've been thinking a lot about a couple of Kendrick Lamar songs. Song Prayer and the song Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. I've been thinking about them because I really honestly do think we as a society are dying. I don't really have a whole lot of faith in humanity anymore. I don't. I was watching Crisis on Two Earths, and that Owlman speech I just keep repeating over and over and over. And it's like, man is a cancer. It is. But then I step into my house and there's a 5'9", 195-pound reason for me to believe in humanity. There are little itty bitty reasons for me to believe in humanity. I call my grandkids. I have been disillusioned. I've been hurt, and I've been really disgusted over the past 18 months. I have. Because I don't like America right now. I don't like anything about this bitch. Which is fucked up because I served this goddamn place. But then I think about those two songs. We can choose to be better. We just choose not to. Understand, it's not a conscience. It's not a lack of skill. It's not a lack of strength. It's not a lack of smarts. It's not a lack of passion. It's a lack of empathy. That Jake Lang shit with the Unfuck America tour proves my point. You would platform a piece of shit, but tell Jasmine Crockett she was doing too much. This is the ass backwards place we are right now. This is this backwards ass place that we are right now. And this is what makes me loathe humanity. But then again, my kids are here. My grandkids are here. My wife is here. My brother, my 3 sisters, my dogs live in this society. So I want you, when you get a chance, to listen to both of those songs. I want you to listen to them not with your own understanding, but listen to it as if you are being told something that you never knew, you never understood, but you're willing to learn. I think in America, because so goes America, so goes the world, I think we have a real opportunity to change things. But whiteness cannot be the first part. I'm sorry. Whiteness is going to have to sit the fuck down. It's going to have to wait its turn. Because we've heard about whiteness. We've heard about, you know, we've watched all the sad movies with, you know, Dust Bowls and the Great Depression. We've heard about the greatness of our war fighters, and we've heard all of that shit. It offered us nothing the first fucking time. It's not going to offer us anything now. Sit down. Maybe instead of trying to find a way to find your protagonist in any fucking story, somebody that looks like you, which you can relate to, maybe don't. Because if you can do that, you won't platform a Jake Lang or a Nick Fuentes or even a fucking Kanye West, for fuck's sake. It shouldn't be put upon the people in the margins to tell you something you can fucking see with your own 2 eyes. Until such time as I see that happening, and trust me, every day I see more and more reasons why it isn't and how it isn't. Until such time, America to me is a cancer. It is. The source of the cataclysm is the same as it always is. America. American white people, American white mentality, American white superiority, when it's all mediocrity, the white voice, the white boomstick, all of that. We're the cancer. And I don't like feeling like that. Because I got about 10 reasons in my house right now. 10 reasons that it isn't. I'm not asking you to change my mind. I'm fucking asking you to change yours. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. I know T. Nathan's going to be mad, but he loves me anyway, so there's that. I want to thank the Dreaded One for coming through. Thank you, Dread, for, as always, for being exactly who the fuck you were as advertised. Do not ever change, woman. Thank you for those in the comment sections. And thank y'all. Just thank you for coming.
We'll fuck with y'all later.
We will fuck with y'all later. I promise you. As always,
pay your reparations.
Please pay your reparations. As always,
y'all got links to all of us. Pay your reparations.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. We will see you all in 7 whole days. As always, kids, the villains are out. Stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan, GCPR, where every voice matters. Good night, everybody. Goofy.
Beyond Gotham, hey, there is a villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is a villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world's seen in shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. Oh, this is the villain's view.